Sci-fi story, The Source. Planet Alpha is destroyed. 10 characters, known as the survivors, get away. They get to the destination Standard Planet, adapt, and after much time and dramatic difficulties, become a part of the Standard race, a much better place. This video from Move to Awesome Life gives some key points about this awesome story, as the music by itself can be vague. Chapter 1. Introduction.
We are gathered here inside this hall to find a way to escape our pending fate.
Chapter 2. The story starts on Planet Alpha. The first image shows Planet Alpha from space, and the second image shows Planet Alpha from the ground. All people are being exterminated by a group known as the Frame, who are masters of illusions. Chapter 3, about the 10 characters. Each of the survivors have always lived in their own bizarre holodeck but necessary environment. The 10 include a wide range of people, politicians, scientists, etc., and a key character known as TH, who knows the big picture. An escape is needed as rapidly as humanly possible, etc. Part 1 is escaping the destruction of the planet. Chapter 4. TH is in the starship, having to stay in hibernation as much as humanly possible until arrival at destination planet. The 9 are alone in the hall. For now, all 10 are shielded from everything, including anything physical and all information. This situation won't last for long. Not good. The path goes from hall to starship. Outside this, all people are probably dead due to radiation. Literally, the survivors just had to leave, unable to say goodbye to any loved ones. Chapter 5. Run. Apocalypse. Run. The path is just max horror, so the 9 go by tunnel. The tunnel is shown in the image. Then down a valley. Then up a hill. Somehow, all 9 are now in the starship. No time to safety check the 9. They launch. Chapter 6. To live. The groups they've left behind can't possibly do anything. Then the planet and everything in orbit explodes, including the Frame group. The image shows the starship escaping the exploding planet. Part 2. The long road, the voyage, and the colonization. In Part 2, it takes much time, but the 10 characters physically and mentally alter themselves to fit into their new environment. Chapter 7. Race. As they alter themselves, the survivors are in a trance with dreams. They emerge as immortals. Chapter 8. Into the ocean. Their starship arrives at the destination planet. The image shows the planet. The starship lands. Its design means it can't launch again. Chapter 9. Bay of Dreams. They create their colony. It's called the Bay of Dreams. Outside, the atmosphere is toxic. Chapter 10. Planet. The colony is now upgraded, so they can live on the planet for a long time. Hopefully forever. And hopefully, they can turn the colony into a successful utopia, etc. In Part 3, over so much time, the survivors achieve a collective, telepathic consciousness. Chapters 11 to 12, Flow and Compulsion. Over so much time, the survivors move away from yearning for their past lives and from their compulsions, e.g., always looking for new things, and the survivors move towards the second coming of the universal soul. Chapter 13, Journey to Forever. Over so much time, So many dramatic difficulties have been overcome. So now, even though they may be miles from each other, the survivors, as a symbiosis, can always see each other clearly. Indeed, they're an infinite community, an immortal harmony, an eternal unity, an all-connected, never-ending synergy, forever being as one. They're part of the standard, and it's approaching the rising of a glorious age. Part 4. Whilst Part 3 is happening, the survivors work with friendly aliens. Chapter 14. The survivors learn that there are hidden aliens, both on the planet and in the nearby Whitehole. The aliens are friendly, but often seem to keep themselves to themselves. Then in the second half of Chapter 14, the survivors learn about the Heave Functionality Safety Net, which ensures that every individual, be they person or alien, never goes through more than they can cope with. Heave functionality has been running non-stop for vast time. Chapter 15. The survivors, together with the aliens, save all people and aliens from max horror, and simultaneously ensure the Heave Functionality Safety Net literally never stops. Then in the second half of Chapter 15, the survivors, together with the aliens, have an ongoing and literally eternal mission to ensure all this continues forever. Part 5. The finale. The survivors sing together, in a particularly positive way. The end. More information and links to the music are available on the Move to Awesome Life site. Definitely worth a listen. Here are a few lines from the music.
We're